So, as I was watching more of the judge's confirmation stuff, I started reading the Facebook comments. And right as I was like reading them, somebody like posted pedophile lives matter. There's an example of a QAnon. Alright? When they do that type of stuff, more than likely that guy will probably have a blackmail online of being a pedophile. And that when they make mockeries like that, and when they attempt to reach out and stuff, and when they post stuff like that, what they don't seem to realize is that there's a whole world that pretty much knows that if you're going to make a mockery of Black Lives Matter while a black woman judge is being confirmed to the Supreme Court, there's only a few psychological profiles that that type of person would ever fit into. And then upon looking at his like profile, because I wondered why somebody would be like that, what I know is that that person will be conservative. What I know is that that person will be a part of Blaze and probably Ron Paul Revolution just by his comment and by the way that he looks. And see, the whole idea is that those people have a high probability of having uploaded blackmails of pedophilia on a dark web. A dark web that sits around becoming an open pedo nation just to make sure that everybody understands who the pedophiles are in the world. So, the reality is that idiot pretty much just may not realize that being that fucking stupid. See, he has cats in the background. That's part of it. He has basically like a Fu Manchu. That's part of it. He has longer hair. That's part of it. And then let's see what else. So he's probably like an anti-vaxxer. And then this is where pretty much he fits just from his little profile and his little comment. He fits the high probability of being a QAnon. A QAnon that utilizes illegal databases. And that all that that person would ever have to do is be that blatantly stupid. And see, this is where essentially these people are so like confident about their like little secret QAnon world shit that they don't seem to realize that years and years of research went into profiling these type of people. And so what they don't seem to realize is that a lot of things got fast-tracked after a bunch of QAnons showed up at a Capitol dome and attempted to take over a Capitol dome. And that since he pretty much looks just like all those other retards, and since he espouses little comments that would be the exact same thing that those retards would put, he'll probably be part of a pseudo-racist culture. And see, this is like where it seems normal to them to be blatantly pseudo-racists. It seems normal to them to be pedophile acceptance people. It seems normal to them to insult black people in these ways. It becomes normal to them. It becomes normal for pedophiles to act like that. And so basically, pedophiles that act like that are pedophiles. And that this is where there is very much a very high probability that he will have an uploaded camp pedobang. And that is where, if he wants to highlight himself in an online way, essentially nowadays what those type of people will get is a whole dedicated group of people that will literally scour through the whole fucking dark web to be exposing that person as a psychotic pedophile. And so, all of you weird Q bangers out there should just realize that all of you adhere to pedophile type ideas and that it becomes very easy to data mine you people based on your guys' dumb thoughts. See, long ago, Satan decided to let Q bangers think for themselves. And that from that, all the dumbest things that you people do basically is what labels all of you as high probability pedophiles. And so, if you guys are going to subject yourselves to essentially what is a whole online community that attempts to find people with high probabilities of having that type of imagery, see, that type of behavior makes that person potentially a target so that they don't like to waste their time going through just everybody. See, when little weird pedophiles do that type of stuff, then it makes a higher probability, and then they start focusing on all of you when you guys do that stuff. And that then you guys get your shit shoved on open pedo nation. That's essentially where you people, if you guys don't want that stuff being shoved in an open, accessible database all over the world, perhaps you people should stop doing the stuff that makes you all considered high probability targets for research into if you people have uploaded blackmails of pedophilia. You know how you guys have Q-banger profiling ideas? Okay. There's whole dedicated groups of gays and lesbians and fathers and mothers and military guys all over the world that go around placing stupid pedophiles in open pedo nation net. Placing them. So, if you guys get some gray out profile, don't break any laws in it. Even the secret ones that you guys thought nobody knew about, like placing sound in somebody's speaker, that gets you pushed ungrade back to open pedo nation. You see that all of you probably are all like ultimately fucking stupid, and that most of you probably want to like be blatant pedophiles in open pedo nation just to reach out, just to show the ritual of kid banging hands. So, just because you guys are retarded, that's not going to change much. They will start going through that. They will start arresting you people. And that since Lindsey Graham wanted to bring up the little Senate bill that they're all working on, just remember that there's going to be probably weird extra rider aspects that will be utilizing the open pedo nation to be arresting all of you. So, if you guys get your gray out profile, you probably shouldn't do anything that shoves you all back into it. So, since you guys are so used to just being sociopaths, that's pretty much where all of you are used to whacking off to pedo porn and then placing sound into somebody's speaker. And that's pretty much all of you Q-banger anons. That makes you all pedophiles and sociopaths. Then, that's not following laws. And so if you guys are hiding your guys' pedophilia in the gray out profiles and then placing sound into people's speakers, see, your guys' little uploads have your guys' stupid fucking faces being a pedophile, and then you guys are utilizing little side Q-banger anon hacks into those profiles and placing sound torture a capital offense, felony, Class C, minimum 10 years. So, the leasty molesty for misdemeanor, and then the mosty felony equals fail. See how long it takes for people to be so fucking stupid? It doesn't take long. And then, once you guys got your gray out profile and then ruined it, that then locks all of you from ever getting one ever again. Guess who sits here knowing all this stuff and reporting all this stuff just to make a Project Vera banger tosser mockery of all of your guys' secret procedures. You see, that misdemeanor mixed with felony equals ruined and thrusted back. And how long does it take all of you to break those rules? Right when you guys get them. That's exactly what all of you do. And then, no more gray out profiles. See what happens when you let pedophiles think for themselves?